It is my pleasure to introduce the All-Stars of the National Hockey League. First, the All-Stars from the Prince of Wales Conference. From the Montreal Canadiens, making his NHL All-Star debut, the 1986 winner of the Conn Smythe Trophy as the Stanley Cup Playoffs Most Valuable Player. Number 33, goaltender Patrick Waugh. From the Philadelphia Flyers, appearing in his fourth All-Star game, he won the Emery Edge Award in 1986 for the league's best plus-minus rating. Number 2, defenseman Mark Howe. From the New York Islanders, making his 9th and final All-Star appearance, he's announced his retirement at the end of this year. The only defenseman in NHL history to score 300 goals and 1,000 points, and a 4-time Stanley Cup champion, number 5, Dennis Potvin. From the Boston Bruins, making his All-Star debut. He led the Bruins in goals last year. He's leading them again this year. Number 8, right winger Cam Neely. From the New Jersey Devils, their captain, playing in his 4th All-Star game in his 4-year NHL career. Number 9, center Kirk Muller. From the Washington Capitals, making his 4th All-Star game appearance, the Caps' 8th goal scorer. Number 12, right winger Mike Gartner. From the New York Islanders, a member of the 1984 United States Olympic team, he also was born in Kirkwood, Missouri. He led the Islanders in goals last year, leads them again this year. Number 16, center Pat LaFontaine. From the Montreal Canadiens, playing in his 8th All-Star game, a 2-time winner of the Norris Trophy, 6 times a Stanley Cup champion. Number 19, captain of the Wales Conference All-Stars, defenseman Larry Robinson. From the Philadelphia Flyers, their captain, making his 3rd All-Star appearance. He won the Frank Selke Trophy as the NHL's top defensive forward last year. Number 20, center Dave Poulin. From the Buffalo Sabres, playing in his 1st NHL All-Star game, he led all NHL rookies in assists last year. He's leading the Sabres in scoring this season. Number 21, center Christian Ruutu. From the Montreal Canadiens, a 3-time participant in NHL All-Star games, he holds the NHL record for assists in one season by a left winger, a Stanley Cup champion, number 25, Max Naslund. From the Quebec Nordiques, their captain, playing in his 5th All-Star game. He has scored 100 or more points 6 times in his NHL career. Number 26, Peter Stastny. From the New York Rangers, he's led the team in goals twice in the last 3 years. A member of Team NHL at Rendezvous 87. Right winger, number 28, Thomas Sandstrom. From the Philadelphia Flyers, making his All-Star debut, a former member of the Swedish national team, number 29, defenseman Kjell Samuelsson. And now the starting team for the Prince of Wales All-Star squad, as voted by you, the fans, in the Dodge Plymouth fan balloting. In goal, playing in his 1st All-Star game as a rookie last year, he was awarded the Conn Smythe Trophy and the Vezina Trophy as the league's top goaltender. Number 27 from the Philadelphia Flyers, Ron Hextall. On defense, playing in his 6th All-Star game, 2-time winner of the Norris Trophy, a 3-time Stanley Cup champion from the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 7, Paul Coffey. The other defenseman, he's never missed an All-Star event since he entered the league in 1980. Winner of the Norris Trophy is the top NHL defenseman last year. From the Boston Bruins, number 77, Raymond Bourque. On left wing, it is fifth All-Star game appearance, a four-time 50-goal scorer. From the Quebec Nordiques, number 16, Michel Goulet. On right wing, he played for Team NHL at Rendezvous 87. He led the Hartford Whalers in goals last season. He's the spark plug of the Whalers, number 11, Kevin Dineen. At center, making his fourth All-Star appearance, named MVP in the 1985 All-Star game. He's never failed to score 100 points in his 4 NHL seasons. From the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 66, Mario Lemieux. Now the trainers for the Wales Conference, from the Philadelphia Flyers, Dave Settlemeyer. And from the Boston Bruins, Jim Narragain. The assistant coaches, from the Philadelphia Flyers, E.J. McGuire and Paul Holmgren. And the head coach for the Prince of Wales Conference. He's led his team to 3 Patrick Division titles and 2 Stanley Cup finals in 3 years. From the Philadelphia Flyers, Mike Keenan. Ladies and gentlemen, the Prince of Wales Conference All-Star Team. And now the All-Stars from the Clarence Campbell Conference. From the Calgary Flames, appearing in his first All-Star game. He backstopped his team to the Stanley Cup Finals in 1986. Number 30, goaltender Mike Vernon. The Calgary Flames, appearing in his first All-Star game, a 9-year NHL veteran. He recently played in his 600th NHL game, number 3 defenseman Brad McCrimmon. From the St. Louis Blues, playing in his 4th All-Star game, he holds team records for assists and points in one season by defenseman number 5, Rob Rannon. He scored 4 goals in his first game for the Canucks earlier this season. A former 35-goal scorer, number 8, center Greg Adams. And from the Edmonton Oilers, playing in his 5th All-Star game, twice a 54-goal scorer. 3 times he surpassed the 100-point plateau. A 3-time Stanley Cup champion, number 9, left winger Glenn Anderson. From the Winnipeg Jets, their captain, appearing in his 5th All-Star game. He set the 100-point plateau 5 times. Number 10, center Dale Howard-Chuck. From the Edmonton Oilers, making his 6th All-Star appearance, the Conn Smythe Trophy winner in 1984. 3 times he surpassed 100 points in the season. A 3-time Stanley Cup champion, number 11, left winger Mark Messier. From the Chicago Blackhawks, playing in his 5th All-Star game, 4 times he topped the 100-point mark, number 18, center Dennis Savard. From the Detroit Red Wings, their captain, appearing in his 2nd All-Star game. He led his team in scoring last season. He's leading the Red Wings again this year. Number 19, center Steve Yzerman. From the Calgary Flames, playing in his 2nd All-Star game, he won the Calder Trophy as the top NHL rookie in 1986. Number 21, defenseman Gary Suter. From the Minnesota North Stars, their captain, making his second appearance in an NHL All-Star game. He leads his team in scoring this season. Number 23, right winger Brian Bellows. From the Detroit Red Wings, in his All-Star game debut, he's already scored more goals this season than in his previous two combined. One of the most rugged players in the league, number 24, right winger Bob Probert. From the Calgary Flames, making his first NHL All-Star appearance. He leads the NHL in power play goals. He leads all NHL rookies in scoring. Number 25, left winger Joe Nieuwendyk. From the Toronto Maple Leafs, in his All-Star debut, a member of the 1984 U.S. Olympic squad. He passed his previous personal scoring mark in January of this season. Number 33, Al Iafrate. And now the starting lineup for the Campbell Conference is selected by fans in the Dodge Plymouth All-Star Fan Ballot. In goal, playing in his sixth All-Star game, the MVP of the 1986 game, a three-time Stanley Cup champion. From the Edmonton Oilers, number 31, Grant Fuhr. On defense, making his second All-Star appearance. He holds the record for most points by a Flames defenseman in one season. From the Calgary Flames, number 2, Al MacInnis. The other defenseman playing in his fourth All-Star game. He's played in over 600 games. One of the top shot blockers in hockey. A three-time Stanley Cup champion from the Edmonton Oilers, number 4, Kevin Lowe. Right wing, appearing in his fifth All-Star game. A 4-time 50-goal scorer and 5 times a 100-point man. 3 times a Stanley Cup champion. From the Edmonton Oilers, number 17, Jari Kurri. At left wing, making his All-Star debut, the 1987 Calder Trophy winner. He led the Kings and all rookies in scoring last year. From the Los Angeles Kings, number 20, Luc Robitaille. At center, and the captain of the Campbell Conference squad in his 9th All-Star appearance, 8-time winner of the Hart Trophy as the MVP, 7 times NHL scoring champion, captain of the Edmonton Oilers, number 99, Wayne Gretzky. The trainers for the Campbell Conference. From the St. Louis Blues, Frank Burns. And head trainer Norm Mackey. The assistant coach from the Edmonton Oilers, John Muckler. And the head coach of the Campbell Conference. He's led his team to 6 straight Smythe Division titles. 3 Stanley Cup championships. He formerly at one time played here with the Blues. From the Edmonton Oilers, Glenn Sather.